What up, guys? Snowball here, and I'm really liking this G36. I get the golden camo on it. It's looking schmaxy. Yeah, I really like it. So, yeah, in response to the last video, guys, I asked you guys a question at the end, and I asked if you could have any superpower, what would it be? And I got some pretty cool answers. I'm not gonna lie. Before I go through, okay, actually, we'll go through theirs first. I believe I have them. Give me 1 second. Alright, it'll only take a second. Hold on, where's it at? It's right here. I got some pretty cool responses from some people. I got one from Obsessive Player. The ability to do this is kind of a long one. The ability to do anything, like just say 3 monkeys appear and attack a flying donkey with a pink bow and arrow, or make me invincible and you can just do anything. Kind of like immortality. If you said make me invisible, then when you get old, you can just say make me this age, or give me 9 million trillions of zillions of dollars. That one was a pretty crazy one. So the ability to do anything. Alright, go for it. Another one, my power would be the ability to build awesome tree houses, then destroy them. That was by YaBoy26. Good pick, buddy. Captain Jake Man says the power to see through attractive women's clothing, or the power to be invisible. Hey, go for it. If you want to see, through women's clothing without them knowing. I don't know if that's a little bit stalkerish, okay, but I think I would rather go with my option for this one. Or just use, my charms and everything. Get the girl to take her clothes off. Bitch, take her clothes off. We're gonna have sex. Something like that. And yeah, that's how it's gonna be. But so my answer to that question would be the power to persuade people. And I actually thought of this a few years ago. By the way, this isn't a movie that I found out recently. But before we talk about that, so I thought about this a couple years ago, and I was like, it would be really cool if I had the power to persuade people. Because somebody asked me this question before, and I was like, if I had the power to persuade people, I can just say whatever I want and have them believe me, and do pretty much anything, and I'd be golden. I'd be pretty good. And then this past weekend I actually saw the movie Wolverine, which is based off the X-Men. Wolverine is part of the X-Men, I guess, alliance type of thing. And this is the first time I've seen this. I've never seen X-Men before or anything like that, and I actually really enjoyed it. That was the first time of me seeing it, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool, Get Knife Kid. And that was a pretty cool thing. But his girlfriend, I believe, girlfriend, yeah, she had the power to persuade people, and she could she would put her hand on somebody and then just say something, and they would be persuaded to do whatever she said, no matter how outrageous it was. She told the guy to start walking until his feet start bleeding, and whenever that happens, just keep walking. So basically kill yourself from walking, and or just be in a lot of excruciating pain, because you gotta walk pretty far to do that. That's never happened to me before, but I don't even like the sound of that. That doesn't sound cool at all. But so she had the power to persuade people, and I thought it was freaking awesome, and that would be really cool. But thank you guys for your answers. That's kind of something that I want to start up a little bit, is kind of ask a question at the end, because for one, I like to stay active with you guys, and I also like to see the crazy, funny comments that you guys can come up with and stuff like that. I think they're very interesting, and these are just questions that I come up with off the top of my head, and I've also been asked and before throughout life and stuff like that. But yeah, so I don't know, that's about all I have about that. But how you guys liking this game? Modern Warfare 3, like I said before, I've only have one complaint, but we're not going to talk about that right now because I've talked about that quite a bit. And yeah, but I really do like the just the way this game is set up. The ranking system is really cool, but I kind of wish they didn't go all the way to level 80. I mean, I'm 76, and I don't play that often, but it still feels like I've been playing for quite a while, just trying to rank up, and the whole the whole thing about that, it just seems like it takes forever. And I could not find this guy. I was looking around this building. I was looking around this building, and it had a red dot up there, and I couldn't find him. I had no idea where he was at. But I don't know. But other than that, I mean, hit detection is amazing. I figured out how to turn theater mode off, so I turned that off. The only downside of that is that I have to record the whole time. But my theater mode never really worked. I mean, I had it on and I went back to record a game, and it looked like every now and then I was shaking the crap out of the right joystick or something like that, and I know I wasn't. I mean, so I don't, like, theater mode didn't really work for me, so that was kind of a downside to me. You know, whatever though. But if it has something to do with the connection, I'm glad that it doesn't work, so I can just turn it off, have a good dedicated connection, and sit here and just record some good games and stuff like that. It is getting kind of hard for me to find good gameplay. Well, partially because I don't really play that often anymore, and also because the tempo is turned down a lot now by the community. And like, so before the tempo was up, it was upbeat and everybody could rush like crazy. And now it's just kind of a little bit of downside now. Kill confirmed, I know that is a rushing game, but I get my ass kicked in that every time because I just run for the dog tags after I get a kill. And that's where I fuck up. So, one more question, guys. Or probably not one more, but tell me, what is your favorite all-time game?